My name is Isaias, and welcome back. This is gonna be pretty much showing you what I bought to help me with this one part that I'm gonna do. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut off the, what is it called? It's basically where the headlight bucket frame mounts to, or the bucket mounts to. And I'll show a picture down below. But right now, what I ended up getting from Harbor Freight was, I ended up getting a central machine swivel. It's 5 inches. This is gonna be perfect for bending metal plates. I bought this specifically for where the front subframe connects to the chassis or the body. I'll probably show a picture as well. And I ended up getting an automatic center punch, good for making little dents. That way the drill will have something to grab onto. And I got two 11-inch swivel padlock grip pliers. Gonna be perfect for mounting this plate that I'm gonna have to be trimming off and reattaching, welding, or spot welding. Okay, so the part that I'm going to be talking to you guys about is this part. You will see it. So, you will see this part when you disassemble the right or left fender with the headlight bucket. This connects to the basically, I think it's 4 bolts that connects onto the hood, and the little mechanism that lifts the hood off basically lifts the hood. So pretty much this is going to be the part that I'm going to be taking off from the project car. And that's because on my project car, it's really bad rust that got onto it. So what I'm probably going to do is with the center punch, I am going to be getting rid of these spot welds. I'm going to be getting rid of this one, these two, all the way down here, and there's some spot welds as well right here as well. And that's why I bought the hole punch, or the metal puncher, because when I drill these out, I don't want my drill to be, the drill bit to be getting out of center. And pretty much I'm gonna trace this out with my other one, use an angle grinder, and get rid of it once I'm done welding it or spot welding it. I still have yet to decide. I'm probably gonna seam seal it as well, because as you can see, there's some seam sealer. What I'm pretty much gonna be doing is I'm gonna be drawing lines, that way I could mount it the exact same, because as you can see, there's some threads. These threads connect the hood support, which makes the hood obviously go from closed to open. Alright, so let's unbox the center machine, and hopefully we can mount it on this office desk that I'm using as my workbench. Gonna be moving this out of the way. Also, I'm gonna have to sand it down, primer it, and get it ready to be mounted onto the car. It's a perfect size, to be honest. So pretty much you got your little areas to be baking the metal, instead of you buying a separate anvil. I guess it already has it built in. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna prep this. That way when I get the chance to cut off the old piece that's rusted out, I'd be able to weld this on or spot weld it. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, this is what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be sanding down with 80 grit sandpaper, and using 40 grit sandpaper or 80, and we're gonna be handing or scraping some of it down by hand. But we're gonna use an orbital sander with 80 grit sandpaper, orbital pads, and yeah, let's get started. Alright guys, so this is basically the outcome. It's just bare metal. We just gotta prime it. On the back, I got nearly all of it. I'm gonna have to get that part, but this black part, it's because I used the torch to see if I could separate both the two metals, because it's spot welded and also seam sealed. So I had to loosen up the seam sealer. Yeah, I just need to touch it up a little bit more and I should be good to go with this. Okay guys, so this is gonna be the second day of working on this. I have the tools ready. Just so you know, I already pre-drilled out the holes. Now what I'm gonna have to do is get some pry bars, which I already have. Some pry bars. This is pretty much what we're gonna be doing, is using a mallet or a hammer, banging it right in between these two like spots, if that makes sense. So when you bang it, you're obviously gonna want to have it angled like that, and then it separates both sheets of metal. But there's one thing that I did forget, and I will tell you guys right now. So before you guys start cutting, sorry, there's a semi. So before I'm gonna start cutting, I want to do an outline and use a marker, you know, trace out like where it's gonna be at, where it's gonna sit at, and all that other good stuff. So what I mean by that is right here, I'm gonna wanna use a Sharpie or like a marker, put like a line. That way I can align all these lines that I draw out right here, and when I weld it or tack weld it, it's gonna be perfectly aligned with this metal. That way these threads right here will even out with the other ones on the other side. Okay guys, so what I have right here is a new donor part. Now this is what I did yesterday night. Primered it. It was really cold, so I had to use a heat gun, and I you know, obviously dried up the paint like that. It's really, really nice. I like it. This is where I messed up. Apparently, when you weld, you have to weld on bare metal. I mean, that's common sense. So I'm gonna have to sand down all of this and all of this right here. That way I can weld it perfectly without contaminating the welds. But yeah, I mean, as you guys can tell. Oh, sorry guys. Yeah, this is what I meant. So you're gonna want to draw marker lines right here onto the donor part. That way when you put it on again, I'll show you for example, you will have perfectly aligned lines. And I know for example, you know, this is how it's gonna sit, because look at the lines, they sit perfectly. Exclude this one right here, because this one I messed up on. I forgot one more thing. So where I cut off, I'm gonna trace that out as well. Perfect. So that's pretty much where I cut off. And maybe some other day I'm probably just gonna cut it all off, or maybe separate them now. See how it's easily split. Just gonna wiggle it a little. Look at all that dirt. All that dirt that keeps falling off. So guys, it's okay if you miss some spot welds, but do keep in mind that there's one hidden right there. I didn't see that until now. So let me just take it off real quick. There we go. Now we can resume on banging the two plates. See, perfect, perfect. Okay. Forgot another spot weld right here. Okay guys, so this is day 3 of cutting the piece of metal off. I was gonna do it earlier, but I didn't have enough time. So right now I have time. It's 9:49. I should get it off in about like 2 minutes. So yeah, gonna put on some music because don't want my ears to be getting hurt. So there. We should be good to go. Okay, I'm gonna do it one more time though. Okay, it should be good now. Okay, alright. It should be good. It's already almost taken off. I just need to wiggle it a little bit more. I mean, I could cut it off a little bit. I'll do that probably right now. There. So what I did is I cut off a little bit more longer. That's because it's easier to cut to shorten something that's already long rather than having to add metal, because apparently that's hard to do. So thankfully we already solved that issue and we just wiggle it out. More that I have to cut off. Now we can inspect it further. Okay, pretty much this does look bad, real bad. I don't know how I'm gonna salvage this. Yeesh, it goes all the way up here. That's a little bit bad. But I've seen worse projects, so yeah. I mean, dude, this thing's already warped. Oh well, we got this, right? Okay, guys, so I took out the old piece. As you guys can see how bad it is. It's literally see-through. Pretty much this is all it. So I'm gonna be replacing this part with this one, this brand new one. You see how clean that is? I just gotta get the back. I gotta sand all of this, that way it's good for welding. But yeah, I mean, I did a pretty damn good job, to be honest. The only downside is I might have cut a bit too much, if that makes sense. So on the body, I'm gonna have to like sand it down again. I'm gonna have to trace out again as well with my other piece. And next video will probably be me cutting the other piece of metal off, because as you guys saw, it was pretty freaking bad. I mean, I didn't expect it to be that bad. I mean, I feel like I could puncture it with a screwdriver, but who knows?